big discussion with the there was a group that they come directly. Well, actually, also the last year, so that they come. I don't want to share the grade with this student. I think your group has this problem, right? Okay, so that is the reality, that you are in the companies and then you cannot choose your workmate. So you need to learn how to deal with and how to do the job with that, because you cannot choose. Yeah. Then we have this second assignment, no? This beautiful model, no? That is from you, no? ARKAR, no? That is like a twisted, no?
Slender.
Yes. Is it possible to do the structure for that?
From the Pfizer, yes, if I could use manual tracing and stuff.
Put here, maybe you can see a little bit more. It's okay. You can see from there. So this is the word of ARKAR, of the high-rise building. It's supposed to be vertical, no? Because it's a high-rise building, but it's kind of slanted. What you can say?
What I can say
About the design. It was difficult for you to do this.
This
project, this assignment?
It wasn't difficult, I would say, because since we were having gonna have a bigger project back in third year, second year, until the last time I could fix things, change a bit of form, because the project were small, and 3,000, 4,000 is quite manageable to manage the shape and form. But when it comes to high rise, it's if you change something, it's have to follow up. So I had to make my own timetable where, okay, until this week I will change, and after this week, whether I like it or not, I will just work on what inside and for the protection, and just some minor the distance or diameter things. But for the overall, I just layout. I think if they're not, I think I would be manageable.
Yeah. Are you happy with the result?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the project?
I would say I'm quite satisfied because I know how to construct it, because that's what most important about know how to actually build your project. Mm-hmm. And I get more advice from Ajahns, from everyone, how to actually support this slanted by using multiple bracing, columns, and not just column, but to do beam, use steel and different materials and play with it. So
actually, I mean the model, no? I mean, we were talking the day of the presentation, but there was the 3D and the section that you were presenting. I like that drawings. No? Which drawing do you like the most from all the things that you were presenting?
For me, I focus on the section. Because I think it shows emotion for the project than my plans. So I focus on the section and just try to tell what I wanted.
There was I remember one perspective, of I think this the perspective from here.
Yes.
I think that image was very powerful, and also the section. No? And I think the composition of the panel boards was also very interesting from your side. So, yeah. Did you pass?
I don't know.
Yeah, do you know already? You have
this one.
These are the drawings. Later I can insert that in the video. Yes. And then what about you guys? Like the assignment?
Actually, to be honest, I like these assignments because in our reality, when we get to we have to walk, this is just like a big fun project. So we might get a little bit chance to do it alone individually, but we have learned a lot. But unfortunately, I didn't like what I had because I believe that I could do more, and yeah, I will make more friends. That's my motivation for my study, and I have told you that I will be the greatest architect in my country one day. So I will do it.
Oh, very good, very good. Actually, I mean, fun. Finished one of the first students that is coming this thing. Again, I'm going to withdraw because I'm not satisfied with the thing and I want to do better. No? And the reason is because we want to be the greatest architect in your country, in Myanmar.
Actually, I could finish. I could submit it.
He actually finished that day.
I could submit on time for the submission, but around like at the night, like I got some kind of like a thought into my mind. Like, I could do better. Why could I not? so I decided to withdraw this job, and this year I would do it better.
Start again.
Start over, all over again.
So you hear one inner voice
Yeah.
saying, "Stop, don't go so fast." Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like this is for like I got a lot of motivation from my withdrawal decision because I just step backward because I need to force myself because I know what I need to learn, what I need to frame my skill. So this time during this period I will learn more.
It's okay because this is like when the sport people, tennis player or the Muay Thai fighter years, they lost and it's like, how we work harder, how we be back stronger. So then, what is the thing that you need to improve in this case to not facing the same issue?
About like I think I have some kind of like a problem with development, design development.
You don't know when to stop.
You don't know when to stop in the moment that you need to stop.
Yeah,
You need to stop the design to start the production or what?
stop the new design. Like every review, like I got something new idea into my mind, so I applied it again, and the form changed again. So that's my problem. I think. And also like about the construction, also I need to more look over.
But the construction is something that, for the assignments that we are doing, we are giving you the lecture. This thing is like I have been teaching with a young girl, as I mentioned before, and it's supposed to be, even that you don't go to the library, okay, I pointed there because the library is behind, but the lectures have the foundation and the basic things that you need to follow from here. And it's very rare, no? That you guys use it. It's just like
The
we need to
lecture-
tell first.
Ajahn, the lecture you make it yourself again.
Huh?
The one you said like you teaching the construction again.
No, that one was the lecture already, the ones that you guys received. That's why we were reposting that lecture and then we explained quickly for you to remind this thing, but it's look like that. You guys take the course, pass the course, and forget. And you guys forget the content of that course, no? But it's pretty, like the thing is, it was the previous semester that you were learning all these things of the high-rise building, and then the following the next semester is the moment that you need to implement it in the design studio and start to test it, to experiment, that knowledge. So far, I didn't see any student refreshing, revisiting these lectures to know how to design this thing. But when we are doing the descriptive, okay, we are talking about that thing of the lecture. I mean, still, if there is nothing. Okay. In you, how was your experience with the high-rise building? Yes.
To be honest, like during the first few presentations, I was like, okay, I want to try this out. But after the other half, I was like, okay, I just want to pass. So I just get over with it. Like I stopped changing the design and just like, okay, I'll take this, and I'll just focus on the construction, since like that's what we were focusing on. So that's all.
And you pass?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, I think so. I think you guys didn't receive the grade yet. No? The one who passed already know, the one who didn't pass. Okay, pues I think it was good to talk to you guys. I mean, I want to steal more time from you. No? If you would like to say something to your juniors, you can look there to the camera and put some tips. No? Yeah.
Tips. Take care of your health. It's the most important thing of your life. Whether you can think good, do greatest thing, but then if your health is not good, I think you can achieve anything. So don't be like me. Like eat well, sleep well. Eat well,
So
sleep well.
need to eat properly.
Yeah, because
sleep.
nutrition is really important. I mean, we're doing architecture, right? But here I'm giving the different knowledge because it's our fuel. You put good fuel engine in your engine oil, anything in your car, it will run smoothly. It's the same. Don't put junk in your system. No Red Bull. Stop Red Bull. No M150. Stop Red Bull. No M150. And take care of your health. That's my suggestion. And achieve greater with your good health.
Good.
So like I said, health is a big drawback for me.
That's interesting. At the end, you are talking about time management, but you try to solve the time management by drinking Red Bull.
Red Bull.
So it's like you try to put one sticker to one problem to hide it. No? It's like if you know how to manage your time. Okay.
It's going to be super Red Bull.
What about you? You want to say something to your juniors?
Yes, I have one thing like sometimes you need more time for you. Like I mean, this is just like we are just studying here. Like we need a lot of time to study more ourselves, and also like about the project, we have to more focusing on our project. So sometimes don't be depressed what you get comment by.
Do I have the power to make it
not like that. Actually, do what you want and just be professional about what you want to do. Yeah, that's all. Be good at yourself.
Maybe like my advice is like similar to his, which is like time management. I think it's really important because like I know like this is not the only subject that we have. We have like the other few subjects as well. So we have to be able to tackle the like assignments. Like okay, so for today we will be doing the assignment for this subject, and for today we will be doing design. So we have to be able to like properly apply the text. So that's how we'll be able to manage on time. Yeah, that's my advice.
Manage the time.
That is good. Well, thank you so much for your time, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
I have a question.
Yes,
Do you have any suggestion to us like for our future career?
The one that when we start. I mean, where do you want to work? Where do you want to work?
Like for 10 or 12 years, I want to work at like a other firm, but after that, I want to.
But you want to work here in Thailand or?
It's a difficult question.
It's a difficult question.
Yeah, for us.
We want to go somewhere better.
I mean, you said somewhere better than Thailand. There are Thai people here.
Make it better.
Yeah.
No, I mean here in Thailand, I think it's very limited. The companies that you can be working, okay, because there are like 2-3 companies that are ruling everything, no, and the rest of them are very very small. No? So by knowing this thing, it's like Because depends on what you want to do. If you want to run your own company in the future, maybe to be working in one small company to understand how is small company that is going to be something similar to the thing that you will do in your company. That's maybe a good solution. If you want to go to multinationals, okay, multinational companies, they will give you one project, and maybe that project is even divided in sub-projects. No? Maybe you are going to be working only in the facade, no? That you will be like facade specialist, or you are going to be working only in the interior or the overall. No? So that is the way that the multinational companies will be working. So that is the things that you need to know clearly. What is the things that you want, okay, and go for it. No? For my experience, okay, I was working in Singapore 5 years. So if I were you guys, be young, okay, so I would try to go to work in a Singapore company, a Singaporean company, as soon as possible. Okay, or try to go to Singapore. I remember when I was in Singapore, I was in one company that my colleague, no, the assistant of me, it was a lady from me, no? Very small, very small, no? Very small. But when I left, I remember to back to Singapore 2 years later, and then the lady was still there in that company. That lady now should be 34 or something like that. That lady should have a curriculum with a very super huge project, super powerful project, the lady very small, but with a very good experience. So I remember to talk to her, and then she used to come to the meetings with me, you know, to take notes, and then prepare, and then we were preparing the work, okay, to talk also with the client. And then the lady was a civil engineer who studied in Yangon. And then in the beginning it was the knowledge of her, it was very limited, but after the time you can see that she understands everything, she knows how to find material, how to arrange to make presentations, she learned a lot. So I think to target Singapore is in this area, no, in South Asia, is something that I recommend the most, because you are going to learn and grow up in a very, very professional way. And the good things of Singapore also is that all the foreigners are there working. They're not people that is backpacker. Okay. So you are going to be in one atmosphere that is fully professional. Okay. And then you will talk with someone else that you meet, but you know that if he's in Singapore and working in Singapore, there are so many filters, because it's not so easy it's not so easy, and also the city or the country is very expensive. So the point is like it's not a choice like here in Thailand, that there are so many backpackers, no? And then you don't know if he's professional or he's a killer. That is the truth. This I won't post, no? But in Singapore, the people that you are talking, okay, is from many different ways, but everybody is professional. And there is something that having that experience is going to make you to grow up professionally a lot. Okay, and after that, the things that you learn there, see, this is a first world country top, no, competing with London and New York. Okay, wherever that you go after that, it's something that is global. So it's like you are going to be living, you will know how to live. Okay, so that is my recommendation. Live it. Okay, so that's why you go to business translate, to later jump to Singapore to one of these multinational companies. No? And then if you cannot go to Singapore because it's not easy or whatever, try to find Singaporean companies here in Thailand, better than Thai companies. Okay. at least that you want to open your own business, and then and then you want to see a small company how the things work, and then you just do it. Okay.
So,
Any other?
how about Hong Kong? How do you see Hong
Hong
Kong
Kong?
and like other Chinese?
It's I mean, similar to Singapore. The thing. I was in Hong Kong this year, and then I was talking with designers, with architects working there, and then they were telling me that there was one architect, Thai architect, that was telling me that actually Singapore is not so crazy as Hong Kong. So she was saying that actually she went to Singapore first, a Thai architect, and then from after being 10 years in Singapore, she moved to Hong Kong, and then she said that the lifestyle. She said that being young, the lifestyle in Hong Kong much more better, much more better than the one in Singapore that is very comfortable and not so crazy as very in Hong Kong. So she was saying that actually, I mean, the lifestyle in Hong Kong is very crazy, but she's already 40s, so it's like she filled the gap. Okay, so then she was saying that actually she can see the idea that she had was being young, working as an architect in Hong Kong, but she is doing now. Okay, with all the party, with all the city life, no, that offer. Okay, and then when she is getting older, no, that's maybe she prefer a more quiet life, then she moved to Singapore. Okay, but at the end, I think after you become this, everybody is different, no? But it's like you experience all these things when you are young, and when you are 35 plus, then you will find another passion and another way to do in your life, and then you will need to do this thing. Yeah. But Singapore, Hong Kong, basically are the best choices. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much again. Hope you enjoy.